Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I will be showcasing you my mono green Stompy 2020, which is basically the newest version of mono green that I've been using to rank up and grind rank with. And well, here it is. It's the usual mono green Stompy with 4 Llanowar Elves, 3 Paradise Druids. A very important card for this deck, which I will explain later, is Vivian's Arcbow, 4 Voracious Hydra for that early game kill pressure on some Steam Kings, for example, or Risen Reefs from Timur, Elementals. It's very strong for that. Some Steel Leaf Champions, of course, very strong for our early game. Some Nullhide Phyrexies for that, 4 mana 6/6, which we all know very good for us. And the Hexproof, very helpful. Shifting Ceratops, a very good card, one of my favorite cards so far for the newest set, coming in to help us a lot versus the Simic Flash degeneracy. Is the nicest way I can put the deck. Vivian's Arcbow Ranger, another very good card that not only buffs and gives trample to our creatures, but also a very strong part of it is that it's -3 to kill another creature. And of course we have some sideboard for it, but it's not very necessary, but sometimes you can make it work. We also have 2 Biogenic Oozes, 3 Gold Eternal Ronas, because these big boys come down hard. 2 Carnage Tyrants, you can argue for more, but meh. 1 Gargos Vicious Watcher, just as a personal taste, you can say. I just really like the card. And some Galta Primal Hunger for that, 2 mana, 12/12 with trample. Why not? And let me explain to you why Vivian's Arcbow is a very strong card for us. Basically, we throw it down whenever we don't have something to play, basically in our Romp series, or it just is in the Romp, whatever, and it helps us out later on to get creatures out without them getting countered. And we also can search for through 5 cards to get a 5 mana cost or less creature. So it's a very strong card that I'm very happy that I found a place for it in this deck, since I want to showcase it a lot together, of course, with our other big boys. As you all know, I'm a very avid mono green player because I just love the color. Now, without any further delay, let's get into the video. And because I'll have people in the comments telling me that didn't show the sideboard, here is the sideboard. It's basically just hello. Oh no, I can't show it like this. Well, whatever. It's some Beast Whisper, some Gore Claws, Nightpack, Ambusher, Biogenic Oozes, Cavalier of Thorns, Gunsaurs, Gargos, and rare Forerunners. That's it. Now let's get Alright, on to our first game. For those wondering why my voice is a little bit more raspy, it's because I had a very difficult night, and well, it just sounds bad, alright. Now, then, I'm gonna keep this hand, and it's the perfect example of mono green Stompy through the ages of mono green Stompy in all, honestly, because it's 2 to 3 mana with Llanowar Elf into Steel Leaf Champion. If that is not a hand you like, then I don't know why you're playing this deck, because this is your bread and butter. And then into a Nullhide Phyrex, that's just like Ravnica Legions style, and whatever. So of course we play the Steel Leaf Champion turn 2, turn 3 Nullhide, turn 4 Gold Eternal Ronas, and we should just be, winning from that point onwards. We can even just meme here, in all honesty. Sure, this is showcase Vivian, so this is a very good thing you can do. Just stop the Growth Chamber Guardian for whatever reason. Yes, we sacrifice it to the Llanowar Elf, but whatever. Also, if we didn't play it now, we'll have to wait at least 2 to 3 turns due to Nullhide Phyrexi's close, which is you need to deactivate his Hexproof to play non-creature spells. Oh, well, that was unlucky for us. They had more. So, at this point, I would say that we will go into our Biogenic Ooze, into the Nullhide Phyrex, into the Gold Eternal Ronas, I don't know why I'm saying Ronan, and we'll probably just have an easy peasy win. It's been a while since I made videos, and after these past few days, I have to say it's a little bit difficult to stay on my old school A game. Alright, they will buff the Growth Chamber Guardian, so that we don't want to trade our Still Live Champion for no reason to the Growth Chamber Guardian, of course. That would be stupid. Why though? Alright, they made a mistake there and just wasted their Growth Chamber Guardian, but they had no other way to win, so it's our victory. Hooray. By the way, if you are liking the deck, the games, me, for whatever reason, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, because it really helps, and I'm very appreciative of it, since there has been a lot of support and a lot of love from a lot of you, and I'm very grateful and happy for it. So I don't want to blubber too much about that, because I did say that I want to talk about more about the decks, and did we just play with this guy? Maybe. So, why did I give this hand? We have quite a little bit of a good ramp here into our 4 and to our Voracious Hydra. We also go first. And also Paradise Druid has hexproof, which makes it a lot more difficult to be dealt with. Now... Now here's gonna be an interesting play from them. So they're playing tokens. I have not seen tokens in a hot minute. Selesnya tokens, but this is not Selesnya, it's Abzan. Yeah, it's Abzan tokens. It's pretty cool. But of course we're gonna kill the Amara. We're gonna kill the Amara, which is very good for us. And here's an interesting thing over here. By the way, that showcases you the Voracious Hydra that I told you. It's very good for killing early game threats. So there is the argument of me just playing Shifting Ceratops with haste, but there is also the argument of just getting a little bit ramp in there. They seem, of course, that they're mana screwed, which is bad for them, and I kinda like playing whole games, but whatever, we got the win anyway. So, if you ever wanted a deck that is a testament to the new Mulligan system and into how good you're at Mulligan, yeah, this is it. Like, it might not be as fancy as... oh my god, what are these perfect hands to ramp with? I love it. I mean, again, boom, land, Lana War, Still Live Champion. What is going on here? That is actually a pretty cool card versus Phoenixes, I think. If it's up Phoenixes. So I would have to guess that this dies here, but oh, it doesn't. Some sort of weird dimmer thing, I think. In all honesty, I don't care. Just take the forest. It's more likely that I get more force anyway than not, and I already have 5 mana down, so I'm okay with this. I'm thinking that if they don't play something good here, we just go hard, but they will play Vraska's Contempt, which kind of buggers us out. This is at best rare. This is actually a little bit outrageous. Oh, okay. Man, whenever I play Ronald, it always feels like it just gets the frames to 0. By the way, amazing ramp, amazing cards, and boom, we just kill a deck that is not controlly fast enough. I want to say that I might not explain everything, because I believe some stuff are, you know, easy to read and easy to understand if you put your mind to it, and definitely against just feeding people everything, because I think you need to think, you know. Anyways, terrible hand, no ramp, and just what, are we gonna have it turn 3? I don't like it. We got mulligan here. Well, this is another terrible hand, but mulligan again would just doesn't feel good for me. In all honesty, I hate mulliganing 2 times, because it's not a bad hand to mulligan twice for me, but for some other people it might be better for them to mulligan twice there, and I believe that as well. Water, the source of all life. Let's get Steel Leaf Champion down. Fortunately that had to go down on 3, but that's okay now. Mardu, I played like Guns of Tarkir a lot, and Mardu, Butcher of the Horde stuff. What great days were those days. Whenever I see this color combo, it's just happiness, you know. Alright, it seems our opponent is not really willing to play stuff for some reason. It's okay for us, I mean, if they let us ramp into God Eternal Rona, well, it's just GG, in my opinion, right? Because, well. I believe there is no reason for me to attack there with Steel Leaf Champion, just to be a little bit more protective of my creature, as I want a big turn with Biogenicus into God Internal Ronas, because, excuse me, because as you saw in the previous game, even like Biogenicus into God Ronas just put them in 2 creatures into 6/6, which is pretty amazing in my opinion. So, if we don't draw mana, we play for 4 the Vivian's Archbow, which is gonna be showcasing you that part of the deck as well, which I will be very excited to do that. But if we're not, if we do draw mana, I'm just gonna play Biogenicus just because I want us to win for sure. No? Right, so we just wait. We just wait one more turn. They do what they want to do. We have a very, very strong board state right now, and just with God Eternal Ronas skyrockets. I mean, next turn you get a 2/6/6, a 12/6. Sorry, 2/6/3s, a 12/6, and a 10/4. And that's a lot of damage. I mean, even if they don't have 3 blockers, they definitely lose the game there. Well, there is that one blocker they wanted, but I'm thinking that we just play Ronas and just destroy their board state, just win the game straight up, you know? Because I don't... Oh, well. Good game? I mean, this is Platinum. Like, people don't really make these kinds of mistakes. That's why I'm a little bit weirded out here. But this just is an even bigger green light for our Golden Ronas. And that's just GG. In all honesty, I mean, I saw that very weird. But well, that's pretty cool. Minus 25, that's a good health amount. It's very good. Again, I would like to express that this video is a little bit more serious to the games, so that's why I'm not really goofing around as much as I was in the Zero Rare. Oh my, Ram Gold, Jesus, okay, cool. That's why I'm not being so silly like I usually am with my Zero Rare deck list, which is normals. Well, bye-bye. That goes bye-bye. I kinda want to play this. Alright. And I am very, very tired, and just my voice very, very bad from the past days of training it, so so you know. So let's showcase Vivian's Arcbow. I have in previous cases just been lucky enough to find Land of War Elf, but that was mana, which we lose, which is sad for us, but that's okay. Well, that was a big 3 mana play. That's good for us. We can search for a 3 mana card. So this just showcases you Vivian's Arcbow, that even if we don't really have any hand, we just find it, because you know, we just searched 3 cards for a Still Life champion, and we have 4 of them, so we found it. Yikes, that's bad for us. They can't really play something else with that. And we just go for Nullhide Ferx. We attack with Still Life champion, and at this point we just really need to go fast and hard against this mono red deck to win it. Right, so they have gotten into the infinite stinking mana territory, as I call it. I mean, killing Nullhide Ferx is a very difficult thing to do right now, even with your mana. Oh, okay, cool. Oh my. Okay, Galta is the mono red slayer. It is the card that 100% wins versus mono red if you can get it down. Especially when I have a stabilized board with big creatures that they are very low in health. They let 6 damage through. They have only 9 HP. If I get a mana, I even get haste. Yeah, it's just over. That was pretty good showing for Vivian's Arcbow and for Galta. Cool. I mean, if we literally just go from Plat 4 to Plat 3 in legit just one video, this will be the funniest thing ever, in all honesty. Well, I mean, the hands have been going great. I hate Narset. I love green. I hate Simic Flash. Let's see what we got. Timor Elementals. No. Mana is coming up perfectly. Ramping has been achieved very efficiently. I'm really liking this hand up until now. Well. So here's a funny thing. I mean, we're killing Phoenix like, oh, that's very good against us. That's why we have Voracious Hydras. We give up Still Life champion, but they give up their very, very big play, which is re-killing Phoenix. So if they don't take the bait, they get hit for 5. If they do take the bait, they lose their re-killing Phoenix, which is very good for us actually. Magic like her. Hope it's not liquor, it's like her. Well, cheeky. I like it. Right, so I want to play, of course, both my creatures, I want them down, so I can play again Guttural Ronas for a bigger turn. Alright, Jade Light, Moron. Jade Light Boredom. But I do hope that this has been a efficiently good guide towards how to play this deck, because it's a pretty straightforward deck that you need to be aware of how to play with your mulligans correctly, what you need to do with them, how to decide that the hand is good enough or not, if you're going first or if you're going second. That's pretty cool. Good game. By the way, we would love to see a Vivian's Arcbow at some point sooner or later. They might be able to still stabilize, I don't know. Stupid chair, I hate you, chair. Please stop being so annoying. That's very annoying. Alright, that's good for us. We get the Ronas back. That's actually a pretty solid card that if we didn't have Arc Bow, I might have considered it. And now we play Still Lift Champions, so except if they have something that will stop it, we're in pretty good hands. Alright, I had to close it there for a little bit. We're just gonna wait. Let's just build the board state at this point, because this is just like a little bit too boring, in all honesty. It's just like, oh, he's gonna get his God Eternal Realness and he's gonna go ham. Because he has 50 ways to proc it. No reason not to just trade here. Like, legit no reason not to trade there. What are we doing? It's not what I wanted, really. Realistically, it's not what I wanted. The Lana Warloff is not what I wanted. I want my Arc Bow. Or my Galta. But we do get God Eternal Ronas now. It's cool. Oh my goodness, that's just stupid, dude. That's just stupid. I mean, they get everything. Wow. Hey man, if I was this lucky all the time when I play the game, I would be like a mythic #1 challenger player. I don't know. So how much is this? Like 7. Yeah, we lose. Good game. We lose. I mean, they just got a lot better draws than we did. So literally the only way to win this is Biogenic Ooze. No, not even. Cool. But this is not our last game. We are not ending on loss. No. Alright, on to our last game of the video, of course. Playing versus Hotmail. This is not the best hand, but it has ramp. Please, chair. Stop. Let's go, Green Kitty. Let's do it. Alright, our opponent is roping us already. That's a good sign. It's a great sign. Well, it's a great sign when they play that mono red goodness. So we definitely don't have the hand to deal with mono red, in all honesty, but maybe if they let Lana Werewolf to leave, but I doubt that. So, by the way, I don't know why you would wait until the end of the turn to play that, since you legit, I can't do anything to stop that. Oh, thanks. Oh, we got the best card versus mono red. Early game. Late game is Galta. Early game is Nullhide Fergus, believe me. Right. Hotmail will do nothing. That's not so hot, is it now? Chainwheeler. Nuisance. True. I mean, at this point, I just want a defender. So, I literally hate losing any amount of life versus mono red. So, if I can save even a little bit of life, sacrificing one of my Hydra babies, I will. Let's see now. Oh my goodness. Why? Why you so mean? Why? Right, so now Hydferx here, just a brick wall. Legit, now they can only get through to 2 damage. Oh, I'm sorry, my phone. Alright, I'm sorry for that. So we have the roper here, and I was being called on the phone. Because of course when I record in this specific time in the day, they would call me. It's like, jeez, nobody calls me this hour ever. Nope. Come on, I have things I need to do. Please play faster. I really need to. I don't mean to be pushy, but I need to do stuff, and I'm running in a short amount of time, you know. My time is numbered here, and yeah. Please, guy, please, just please, 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 play, please, play. Thank you. You only take 5 years per turn. You're a mono red player. I legit don't have time, and I don't have creatures. Right, so I mean, if we can survive a couple more turns, please just stop and play. It's your go. If you want to hit me on the face with a fucking spell, just do it. I don't have time to wait for your mono red players. Jesus, you have legit a brain dead deck. I'm sorry, I just really don't have time right now for somebody that just plays mono red and is going with 0 miles per hour. Yes, you are a mono red player. We're overdrawing mana, of course, because that's the only way to draw mana in my deck. Alright, come on. I know this is all very confusing and difficult for you, I know, but believe me when I say that you can actually play the game. So, do you win or do you not win? This is literally the last turn. He either wins or he doesn't. He wins, I guess. Cool. To attack with all, I think he probably wins. If I had to guess, I mean. Except if he only has one spell in hand, which is possible. Except he has to light up the stage. Wins? Does not win? Maybe it doesn't win. Good game! Oh my god. I'm sorry for getting angry there, it's just like... Really, I don't have any more time to record and do stuff. I have to leave, I have to go to work. So, yeah, let's just wrap up the video. So, don't see all these extra names. I'm literally not making any more 0 rare deck cards. Deck lists, sure. Just joking. Right, so, I didn't really get to showcase you Sifting Ceratops versus Simic Flash and Bound Flash and Mono Blue, but it's very, very strong, believe me. It's the best card. It always wins with the game if they don't Omega lol my face with perfect draw, like always. But we did get to showcase a little bit of the Arcbow Ranger, definitely Vivian's Arcbow, Colt, Carnage, Bajani Kuz combo with the Ronas. So all in all, I would say I'm very satisfied with this video. I think it was very excellent games that I got to play and show you. I talked about through everything. All in all, I'm very happy with it, and if you're happy with the video, if you like the games, the deck, any other of the decks I have made, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, because it's really, really, really helpful, and I really do appreciate it. And we're almost at 100 subscribers, which is insane. Also, comment down below with anything and everything you want to talk about. I answer on every single comment, even if you don't see it, because YouTube notifications don't always work. And yeah, on top of that, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having an amazing vacation right now, since it's summer anyways. And yeah, hope to see you all in the next video. Take care, bye bye.